Hello, welcome to Nick's school. I am Nick. I am glad you came back. We are talking about alphabets A to Z and 100 plus words vocabulary. In the first video, part 1, we talked about alphabets from A to M and we stopped here on M, which M for magnet, money, mouse and money. Monkey, I should have said. Okay, if you did not watch the first episode, I would say go back and watch the first episode, which goes from alphabet A to M. Then come back, then we're going to continue with the remaining letters N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's have fun. Let's go and look at the other letters now. Okay? Okay, let's go here. Now the next letter is N. N is written like this. N. N like an nail. Nail. The nail is used to hold the pieces together. Okay, let's look at some more examples for N. All right. Okay, here's N. We talked about nail. Oh, here's a new baby. Hey, do you have a new baby or a baby boy or a sister? You do? Oh, I tell you, it's a lot of fun when you have a baby boy or a sister. Then you can play with him or her, and you can also teach that baby alphabets from A to Z and 100 words. So you better pay attention to what I am saying, because you can learn all these things and you can teach this to your baby brother or a sister. We are talking about N. We talked about nail, new baby and nest. Oh, here's a little bird's nest. It is made a bird's nest with little twigs, and the bird has laid 3 eggs here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. The baby has, look at that. The bird has laid 3 eggs in a nest. This is so funny. This is so nice. And a notebook. Do you have a notebook? Aha. You need to get a notebook and a pen or a pencil, because every time you watch these lessons, you need to make notes. You need to write down everything I am telling on this video, so that you will not only learn the alphabets and the words, but also the way I am describing this, so that you will learn how to talk like me or how to talk in English, so that each time you will make notes and write it down and repeat it, you are going to get better and better. Oh, better listen to me. Okay, let's go further now. Let's look at another letter here. Oh, this is O. This is letter O. Letter O. An example for a letter O is octopus. Have you seen an octopus? Well, this is a animal that lives in the water. Octopus has, like, octo means 8. So octopus has 8 legs. Octopus has how many legs? 8 legs. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legs. So octopus has 8 legs. Octopus lives in water. Let us look at some more examples for letter O. Let's go here and look at some more examples. Okay, here we talked about octopus. Orange. Oh, look at that beautiful orange, that nice shine, and that yellow skin and little dimples here. and a little twig here which holds the orange. Man, I like orange juice. Do you like orange juice? Oh no, no, you should have orange juice in the morning with your breakfast. It is good for you. Onion. Onion is used for cooking. And when you cut onions, sometimes you get water in your eyes. So when mommy is cutting onions, you need to stay away. But onion gives nice taste and flavor for the food. So we have octopus, orange, onion, and one more here. One. I said one more, and now you see one here. One also starts with O. So the letters, all the words starting with O are octopus, orange, onion, and one. Orange and onion come under the vegetable group. So you have to eat lot of vegetables so that you will be a strong boy or a girl. You follow me? Okay, let's go look at the next letter here. Okay, we started off with N, we finished O, now we are into P. P. P like in pizza. Oh, you like that slice of pizza with the tomato sauce and cheese on top of that? And if you have lots of vegetables, it will be even yummy, yummy. I tell you, pizza is really yummy. Do you like pizza? Oh, I tell you what, I like pizza. It is really good. When you have all your friends who come for like a birthday party or something, it is so nice to have pizza, warm it up, and then share it with all your friends, and then have little drinks. Oh, it will be so cool, I tell you. Anyway, let's look at some more letters starting with the P. Oh, we talked about pizza. Oh, to eat pizza, we're going to need some plate. Oh, look at that. Here's your plate. And the plate also starts with the letter P. Huh, how funny. We got pizza here, and we want to put the pizza on a plate, and plate also starts with P. Okay, I tell you what, I ate too much pizza. Now I'm full. Let's go to the playground. Oh, here is a playground with all this equipment built here. Ah, did you see? Playground also starts with P. You are right. Playground also starts with what? P. Hey, look at those trees. I think I see some bird there. I think it is I think that's a parrot. Oh, here is a parrot. You hear the parrot? Hear the parrot? Oh, look at that. We ate pizza for lunch in a plate. Then we went to the playground to play. Then we could hear the parrot singing from the tree. Oh my gosh, that was a good trip. Oh, I like letter P because letter P has a lot of fun things like pizza, which we put it in a plate and eat it. Then we go to the playground, and there is a playground. All these toys here, we play in the playground, and from the tree far away, we can hear the birds and parrots singing. Oh gosh, I tell you, this is so much fun. Okay, let's go to the next letter here. Q. Q. And who this is? Queen. Yeah. The word queen starts with Q. You are right. Queen. Have you seen a queen? No? Well, there's a Queen of England, and there are a lot of other queens, but in America, we don't have a queen. All right? Okay, let us look at some more words starting with Q. Let us see what it shows here. Oh, look at all these different things starting with Q. Here's letter Q, and this is called a quilt. If you check your blanket, it may be made of small pieces of cloth sewn together to create like a mattress. This is called the quilt. Quilt. And the quilt has a little cotton inside the two layers of the cloth, and it keeps you warm. In the night when it is cold, if you have a quilt, it will keep you really nice and warm so you don't feel cold. This is a quill. Most people don't use quill now. In the long time ago, in old days, they used to use quill. This is a bird's feather with a sharp tip. They used to use this quilt and dip it in the ink and then write all those big books on a paper called parchment paper. But nowadays we write them in the what? Notebook. Did you bring your notebook? Aha! Next time make sure you have a notebook. Why do you need a notebook? Because you have to write down everything that you learn, and I told you, you need to memorize everything that I am showing and also how I am saying those things. In that way you learn to have a conversation with your mommy, with your dad and your friends, so you can play and have fun. Oh, do you hear all those kids yelling in the room? Your mommy is mad. Your mommy is saying, quiet. I said, quiet. Ooh, mommy is really mad. Mommy is telling all the kids to keep quiet. Huh. Look at all the words starting with Q. We have the quilt, which is going to keep you warm. We have a quill, which you can use to write. And then you're supposed to be keeping quiet. If you don't keep quiet, your mommy is going to come and say, why are you screaming? Aha! When your mommy comes and asks you, why are you screaming? That means that is a question. Question mark also starts with the letter Q. How funny. If somebody asks you a question, why are you screaming? Why didn't you clean up your room? Why is your room messy? That is a question. The question mark is there, and when you write it with a question mark. Oh, I learned now what the question mark is for. Okay, let's go to the next letter here. R, rabbit. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, look at those eyes. Look at that eyes. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And has nice little rabbit ears. Look at those. They are sticking out. It's a small mouth and whiskers. You see the whiskers here? Man, he's got real short legs. And rabbit, look at that beautiful white fur, man. I love it. This rabbit is really, really pretty. I bet this rabbit can run real fast. So that is rabbit, starting with the letter R. Let's look at some more examples here. Oh, we talked about rabbit. This is a ring. Ring is something you put on your finger for decoration and for significance. Okay, do you have a ring? Oh, you see, you can even have a toy plastic ring if you like. That is a ring. And this is rose flower. Oh, it is just so beautiful. I mean, look at all the stems, leaves. Look at this beautiful green leaves. Rose has beautiful rose petals. Oh, don't you love those rose petals? I love it. I mean, look at the rabbit, which is white, all nice and clean. And look at the rose flower, which has beautiful green stems, green leaves. Rose has red petals. There can be yellow petals. There can be pink petals. So rose is a beautiful flower. Ah, I love this one. Have you seen a rainbow? Rainbow is something that you see in the cloud when there is rain, and when the rain stops, then you see a nice big rainbow like an arch of colors: blue, yellow, orange, red. It will have 7 colors going like an arch. You should watch it the next time it rains. Ask your mummy to see if you can see a rainbow. This is a rainbow. Look at how many words start with rainbow: rabbit, ring, rose, rainbow. Oh, this is a lot of fun, I tell you. Let's go to the next letter here. S. S. Look at that. That's a smile. Smile is different from laughing. Let me show you the difference. Laughing means that is laughing. Smiling means just spreading your lips across and showing your teeth like this, without making any noise. So smiling is different from laughing. That is laughing. Smiling is just showing your teeth, saying that you are happy. Okay, let's look at some more S words here. S, smile. Socks. Oh, socks keep your feet warm. You wear the socks in the night, especially when you're going out and the weather is cold, you need to wear socks. And here's a starfish which starts with S. Ah, look at that. Smile starts with S, starfish starts with S, socks start with S. Oh, here's a beautiful bright sun with a beautiful sunshine. Look at that, the sunshine going in all directions here. Let's do it. Why not we put on a socks and get a good smile on your face and go in the hot sun looking for starfish. You ready? Okay. Okay, come on, put on your socks. Let us go. Put on your socks and let us go and look for starfish. Next letter, T. Okay, T like tomato. In some parts of the world, they call it as tomato. But it doesn't matter whether you call it a tomato or a tomato. This is a tomato. Look at that tomato. It's got a beautiful smooth skin. We saw the orange which had a yellow color and little dimples. But here you see tomato has beautiful smooth skin and looks kind of nice and smooth border. And look at these green leaves, little leaves and a stem, green stem. So this is a tomato. This starts with the letter T. Let's look at some more examples of a T. We talked about tomato. Tomato is a nice vegetable. Oh, if you put tomato in your hamburger or any other food, it tastes good. And then they make tomato juice. Sauce out of tomatoes, which you can use for eating French fries, and you can put it on your hamburgers and all this stuff. Boy, this is a tiger. Oh, tiger also starts with the T. Tiger is like the king of the jungle. Very ferocious. When tiger jumps on a deer, it is ready to kill and eat the deer. When tiger is there, you need to get away. All right, here's a train. Here's a choo-choo train. You hear the train sound? Have you been in a train? Oh, next time you're on a vacation, tell them to take you in a train. Then you can hear this train going. And when you look through the window, you can see all these trees going behind you so fast. Oh, trees. Look at there is a tree, and tree also starts with the letter T. Oh, how funny. And sometimes you go to like a safari, there you get in a train, then when you're going in a train or a bus or a van, you can actually see animals like tiger, lion, giraffe, hippopotamus, all different kinds of animals, deer. Okay, these are all the words starting with T. Tomato, tiger, tree, train. Oh, I think I like this. Let's look at the next letter. U. U means, look at that. Umbrella starts with U. When do you use the umbrella? When it's raining outside, and when this thunder, lightning, and the rain is when it's raining outside, then you're going to need an umbrella. Sometimes you may have to just stay inside until the rain stops. Okay, let's see what else we got with U. We got an umbrella. Uncle. Uncle also starts with the letter U. Uncle is like your mom or dad's relative, a older person. And do you have an uncle? You see, uncle usually comes and teaches you a lot of good things. They bring you gifts and they take you to all these picnics. So you have to be nice with your uncle. Uncle also starts with U. Uniform. Well, I tell you what, once you start going to school, they expect you to wear a uniform. That means they expect all the students to wear the same color dress. That is called the uniform. You have uniform? What color is it? That's good. Do you have stairs in your house? Okay, when you're going up the stairs, you're climbing. So when you're climbing up the stairs, you're going upstairs. Look at that, upstairs. That also starts with U. So let us look at all the words that start with U. We have umbrella, uncle, uniform, and upstairs. Okay, let's go further here. Let's look at some more. V. V like in vest. I like this vest. Look at that beautiful color, orange and blue. And it also has a little fur cap. Oh, I love it. And it looks so fluffy. You know, when it's raining outside, you not only need an umbrella, but you're also going to need a warm vest. Because if it's cold outside, oh boy, it's so cold, then you put on a vest and cover your head with a hood. This is called a hood. When you put on a vest and a hood and you have an umbrella, then you're going to be safe. So remember all these things. It is very important for you to be prepared when you go outside with mommy and daddy. Let's look at some more things that start with V. We talked about vest. Let's talk about violin. Do you like music? I love music. There are lots of instruments that produce musical sounds like piano, cello, guitar, and many other instruments. And violin is another instrument which produces like sounds for the music. Have you heard of volcano, where there is a hot lava exploding from the tip of a mountain? That's where you see all this red hot lava coming out like a fountain, like a fountain, and it's pouring all the lava, and sometimes the lava spreads all the way into the city. Oh, you don't want to live next to a volcanic mountain because the lava can get into your house. Okay, what is this? Can you guess? Vegetables. Ah, you are right. This is a basket of vegetables. Okay, what do we got? Oh, tomato. We already looked at tomato. Then there is some vegetable leaves. There's some bell pepper. There's some onions. Oh, we talked about onions. And also some, and look at the beauty. The vegetables all have different colors. I love the multicolor vegetables like tomato, red, green, yellow, orange, blue, or eggplant. I love. You should have lots of vegetables. Make sure you don't like vegetables. What do you mean you don't like vegetables? I love vegetables. I like to eat a lot of vegetables. Make sure you get lots of vegetables. Let's go over here. Next. W. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I had to just sneeze. Sneeze. Sneeze starts with the letter S. Look at that. We were not even doing S and I had to sneeze. That's funny. But we are doing letter W. Wagon. Do you have a wagon? Oh, you should get a toy wagon. When your daddy is working in the front yard, there's a lot of garbage. So you pick up all those little pieces of garbage and you put them in the wagon and then put them in the trash bags. So that's how you help your daddy with your little toy wagon while cleaning the front yard. That wagon is really pretty. Look at the wheels. It's got 4 wheels and a nice tray here to put all those weeds and garbage, and a nice handle which you can just hold it and drag it and it will come behind you. I love that wagon. Okay, let's look at some more words starting with W. We got wagon here. And what is this? Watch, did you say? Yes, you are right. That is watch, and that watch will tell the time. Okay, all right, look at that. Watch. There are all different kinds of watch. Do you have a watch? You have a toy watch? That's good. Okay, now what is this? This is a wallet. This is where you keep all your cards and money, dollar bills, all your paper dollar bills, you put them in the wallet here. Okay, I tell you what, we have been working in the yard for all morning. We have been working in the yard all morning, picking up all these weeds and all these things using our wagon. And now we look at the time, it is already lunch time. Okay, let's check in the wallet and see if we have any money. Yeah, I think we have some money. Okay, let's go and get something fun. Let's go and get some watermelon. Oh, look at that. There are slices of watermelon. Watermelon also starts with the letter W. 1 slice for you and 1 slice for me. Boy, this has been a nice morning. You know, we worked in the yard, collected all the garbage in a wagon. Then when it was time for us to have lunch, when we looked at the watch, we checked to make sure that we had money in our wallet, and we went and bought the watermelon. How about that? Wagon, watch, wallet, watermelon. They all start with the letter W. Okay, let's go one more step here. X. Xmas tree. Oh, I tell you what, Ding, 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 ding. Christmas time, Xmas tree. Do you have an Xmas tree? A tall one? Oh my gosh. I bet you had a lot of gifts under your Xmas tree. How many gifts did you get last year? Oh, you better talk to Santa Claus so you can get more gifts this year. But you have to be a good boy or a girl. If you're not a good boy or a girl, you're not going to get any gifts. So you have to be a good boy or a girl. Make sure you study hard, you study your alphabets, you watch these videos and learn your math, all these things. And when you get good grades, your parents are going to get you lots of gifts. Okay, let's look at some more stuff starting with X. We talked about Xmas tree and xylophone. Ting, 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 ting. That's a musical instrument. If you take this stick with the balls and hit on these metal plates, it produces music. You can create your own music like ting 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 ting. Oh, here's another toy, Zoomy, where you can create pictures and all kinds of interesting things. They have for animals, for boys, for girls, all kinds of stuff. When you go to the toy store, check out the box. And when you go to the toy store, you need to read everything that is on the box and see what it says. Then ask your mommy or daddy to explain what it means. You don't want to just jump up and say, I want that, I want that, I want that. Then mommy and daddy will say, shh, quiet. This is an X-ray. Oh, if you go to a doctor, if you're having a lot of cough, they may get an X-ray. Yeah, you don't need that. Let's go to the next letter here. Y. Do you have brothers or sisters? Do you yell at them or your brother or sister yell at you? Hey, you took my toy! Oh, you took my toy! You do like that? No, no good. No good. You shouldn't yell. You just have to tell him, okay, you took my toy, you better give it back to me. If he or she doesn't listen, you go to your mommy and say, he took my toy. You shouldn't yell. Yelling is like you're not getting your toy back. If you just yell, you're not going to get your toy back. So you got to tell him to give the toy back or you go and talk to your mommy. Let's look at some more letters here. Yelling. Okay, yellow cube. Oh, look at this. This is a nice yellow cube. It's like a Lego block. And that's yellow. It starts with yellow. Why? This is a yo-yo. Do you have a yo-yo? Yo-yo has like an elastic thread. And when you play with the yo-yo, this round red circle goes away from you and comes back to you, goes away from you, comes back to you. And it is a lot of fun, I tell you. I love it. I like to play with the yo-yo. And yarn. Do you know how your sweater is made? They take this wool thread, which is called yarn, and they put them together, all these different colors, and they make a sweater. How about that? Next time you look at your sweater, look at all the different color threads going in all directions. That's all yarn. That yarn put together makes your sweater. Okay. Let's look at Z, the last letter in the alphabet section from A to Z. All right, Z, zoo. Have you been to a zoo? No? Oh, you better ask your mommy and daddy if there's a zoo in your town. Or when you go on vacation, tell them you want to visit a zoo. You know why? Zoo is where you have all kinds of animals like elephants, tigers, lion, zebra, giraffe, and peacock, birds, parrots, all kinds of animals. And also then they have food stalls also, where you can go and get some nice ice cream. How about that? I love it. Oh, I love to go to zoo because I can see so many animals in one place. Let us look at some other things that start with zoo. Zebra, haha, I told you you're going to find a zebra in the zoo. And zipper, if you check your that vest in the front, it has a zipper. When you pull the zipper, the two pieces come together and keep you warm. So zipper is something that brings two pieces of cloths together. Okay. 0. How many friends do you have? 0. Oh, no, no, no. When you say 0, that means you have no friends. How can you not have friends? When you have a birthday party, don't you have all these friends coming to you? Yeah, you got to have a lot of friends. Oh, you know how you can have a lot of friends? You learn your alphabets, you learn all these words, and you learn how to say them and how to talk to your friends. And when you do all these things, then you become a smart kid. And when you're smart, you're going to have a lot of friends. They want to come, and then you can teach them alphabets, words, and how to say all these things. Then when you do this, you're going to have lots of friends. So why don't you go back and watch this again and again, and tell your friends how much you learned about alphabets and words. 100 words you have learned. And also you learned how to say these things. When you learn all these things, you are going to have a lot of friends. Okay, friend, I am your friend. Okay, let's meet next time. Bye bye. See you.